If, like me, you are a bit of a side sleeper, or maybe you need some white noise when you hit the hay, then check out the Soundcore Sleep A20 Earbuds, which are designed by Anchor because they are pretty much made for folks like you and me. So as you can see on the box here, these are obviously primarily designed for when sleeping. So let's take a look inside here. We have our user guide, and then we have the earbuds themselves in the charging case. And you can see here that they do come with some earwings and tips installed on the buds straight from the get-go. And you can see that the USB-C port is just on the rear of the hub. However, also included are some additional sizes for both of those. So there are 7 pairs of ear tips in total. We've got 6 here plus the pair that's pre-installed, and 3 pairs of earwings in total as well, so another 2 here. And the ear tips have also been designed depending on whether you want noise blocking or a more breathable fit. And the way they work is so easy. Once you've put them into your ear canal, the entire earbud is kind of inside the shape of your ear, so there's nothing protruding to the outside, which means that as you are side sleeping, you are not really going to notice them. And I can tell you they are very comfortable to wear. The earbuds themselves, without the charging case, give up to 10 hours of use off a full charge over Bluetooth, or if you want to use the special sleep mode, then you can extend that to 14 hours. With the charging case, you can extend the battery life up to 80 hours. Now, in order to get the most out of the A20 earbuds, you are going to want to use the app. So the app, yes, it has features that you would expect for an app of Bluetooth earphones. So you can, of course, go ahead and adjust the equalizer settings to your choosing. Though I have to say, for their very small size, these earbuds actually do pack a very decent sound. But I tend to keep these on the default mode because I'm not after, beat pounding music whilst I'm trying to sleep. I'm tending to just use them for a little bit of white noise, maybe a podcast, but nothing too heavy. Now, in terms of the other settings, well, here's the thing I like. You've got sleep mode, which is effectively going to allow you to not have to use a mobile device, such as my phone here, in order to use the Bluetooth functionality, but you can store sounds that you've created in the app on the earbuds themselves, and you can play those directly, again, without using a device, thus extending battery life both on the earbuds and on your phone, since you're not using it. Now, one thing you can do then is head over to the audio library, and this is where you're going to have everything at your fingertips in terms of white noise and the sounds that are included with the app, and there are a lot of them. Now, there are ambient sounds which you can go through here, okay, but what I tend to use is white noise, and as you can see here, you've got a huge library of different noise effects. My favourite is the rain on a tent. I've always been impartial to lying in a tent and just hearing the rain come down, so being able to get lost in that moment really does help me to sleep. But here's the thing, you can actually combine up to 3 of these at any one time. You don't have to only have one. So let's say, for example, if I was to choose rain on a tent, put it close to my mic, I might also want to go ahead and enable white noise as well. So now I've got the white noise and the rain on a tent. But what if I find that white noise slightly overpowering? Well, I can go ahead and reduce the volume of the white noise, maybe increase it just a little bit. So I still have that in the background, but I have the rain on a tent being far more pronounced. So you can really tailor this to your liking. And of course I could go ahead and add a third sound if I wanted. I'll just pause that for the moment. What I can then do, once I've got the sound as I want it, is choose transfer. Okay, I need to connect it to the headphones themselves first. So to do that, I'll just turn sleep mode back off again, head back to the audio library. And yep, if I select transfer, I can then go ahead and transfer. It takes about a minute, maybe a minute and a half, directly onto the earbuds, and then I don't even need my phone from that point on. I can literally double tap on the left earbud in order to start playing those sounds, and that's all there is to it. And the great thing is you can save up to 4 sounds onto your earbuds. But one of the other white noises that I think a lot of people are going to like, there's actually 2 here, is the snore masking. So take a listen at this. We'll select snore masking 1. You can see how that's going to work. It just overrides if you have a partner next to you that has a tendency to breathe a little heavily. It kind of blocks that out and just creates that constant stream of noise there, snore masking noise. Now, what I will say is the earbuds themselves, they don't actually have any active noise cancellation. Remember, these are not intended to be used on a busy train while you're commuting to work. They're intended to be used at night when you're in bed, when you're not in the noisiest of environments anyway. But you do have a little bit of cancellation, noise cancellation, just because of the physical design of these earbuds, the way they really plug up your inner ear canal. So for the purpose they are made for, I would definitely give these a thumbs up. Again, if you're just looking for some earbuds to be out commuting with, go and look elsewhere, something with active noise cancellation. But specifically for sleeping, I mean, it's written right there on the box, then these are definitely going to be worth taking a look at.